off and don't talk to me, and I insulted her, and she just crying, and I just left her. And then I said, oh, okay. So I had the number of her, and I just called her, oh, I know the Patrick has done to you, I can understand.
Oh yeah, you're coming in with the white knight on your big horse to save the girl.
Oh God, that is so shameful, man.
Yeah.
That in America, what's going on? This American culture, we have to bring money, work hard, make money, work hard, do this thing, do that thing, and like entrepreneur lifestyle, and they're like making millions and all. But then you ask, yeah, I am single. I don't really interested in girls. I have my purpose. I follow my purpose. I will just go out. I will go single. I don't really interested in girls. And the type of skills and the confidence Deepak shows in his infields, you can get these skills for the first time through his brand new product, Dating Mastery. Join Dating Mastery now. It's no doubtably the best dating product on this planet. Period. And if you don't like it in the first month, then you can also cancel it. No issues. Join Dating Mastery now. Get laid, get girlfriend, and live a happy life. The link is in the description below. So hey guys, hope you are doing good. I'm doing good too, and welcome yet to another video. We have here Andy and Zara. So in this video, we will be talking about the signs of a simp, warning signs of a simp.
Yeah.
So that we will be discussing in this video. The way the things are going right now, dating market is going these days. More and more guys are converting into simp, and it's a big problem. Even the girls don't like it, and when they see these kind of guys, then many girls just, what we say, take the resources out of them much as possible.
If you're offering it, they're gonna take it. You can't blame the girls for it.
Yeah, take the resources out of them as much as possible, and then throw them like used condoms, and they just moved on, like something like this. Yeah. One time I was in one Central European country, and I met a guy, and he told me our girls are like vampires. If they see the weak signs in a guy, for example, a foreigner is coming to our country and they see the weak signs, they will take their teeth and they will suck all the money out of him like vampire and throw him away and move on. So you have to be a bit hard on them. So in this video, we'll be talking about the signs of simp, the early warning signs of a simp, qualities of a simp. Even I was simp one time. I did the simping also one time. I will tell you my story also in this video. So first sign is when the guy is giving too much compliments without reason. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean it sounds like, oh, give a girl a compliment. That's good. Like a lot of pickup stuff or something is taught that, like tell her you're beautiful, be direct, and like I agree with that. That's fine. But the problem is, the trap you fall into is you give her one compliment and you're like, oh, good. Like she gave me attention for that. She's looking at me. Maybe she smiled. So then you start like, oh, I better give her another one. Give her another one. Like tell her she's the smartest person ever, even when she's maybe stupid, right? So you start even making up compliments that aren't even real for her.
Yeah. For example, one thing I have seen when I'm teaching guys in the boot camp, sometimes it can be simp sign, and sometimes this can be the problem for the guys who don't know what to talk about. So sometimes the students come to me and then I give them some compliments, like they have to spark time to time in conversation. Mm-hmm. And what happens, they don't know what to talk about. They just give compliment after compliment, because, oh, you're so nice. Oh, your eyes are like destroying. This compliment after compliment after compliment. And which is, but these guys are also going in the direction of simping actually. So that's like compliments without giving, without any reason, is a sign of simping. For example, you give the girl, you are in the relationship, girl is dressing like, didn't take a bath, and you ask for sex, and then she's smelling, and then she asks like, and you say, oh, everything is good, you're smelling really good and all, but she's smelling like a you know uh, that is also because you are supplicating yourself in front of her. That is a sign of simping also. You're going out, and she's not putting any effort in dressing up.
Yeah.
And then she asks like, how I'm looking, and then you say like, oh, you're looking very beautiful. That is a sign of like, she's not deserving the compliment, but you are still giving the compliment. That's a sign of simping. Stop doing this thing. Don't give compliments when she is not deserving. In this way, you will also not getting laid.
Yeah, she loses respect for you. Like, girls are really smart. They know exactly what you're doing. Like, you're just trying to make up compliments to get something out of her. Like, girls definitely aren't stupid. I mean, the opposite example is like, maybe she went through a lot of effort to make some new career move or something, and like, she had to spend a lot of energy. Then you could be like, wow, I'm so proud of you. Like, you're such a smart person. That's not simping. That's just giving a real compliment. She knows you're not like just saying that to get in her pants.
Exactly.
Yeah, what he's saying, just the no reason. I think that's the biggest thing you can sit in your head and say, was there a reason for this compliment? No. Oh, I'm just saying it, and I'm simping. So quit it.
So now the second is like digital simping. So simping on social media. So here the question is, that's interesting, like digital simping looks cool also.
Yeah.
So like what it's like digital simping, or like simping on social media, I will say. So are you the guys who has ever paid for girls on this Twitch stream, like some like sexy girls doing Twitch, and then you have paid girls there, or you have paid girls on Lonely Fans? Have you done this? Or Patreon, have you done this thing? So if you are that kind of guys doing this thing, that is also a simping. Stop doing this thing. Better learn game, get good with the girls. And I will say one thing, I know some guys, this is also like one kind of simping. There is also like another simping also I have seen. I know some guys, what they do, like, like some very hot models, Instagram models, like, maybe 500,000 followers, 1 million followers, or even like 20,000 followers, really hot models. They're watching their Instagram stories, and like, watching their like, videos, the pictures. And I have friend, like, this other guy was sending to my other friend, like, all the time, these pictures and all. And it is also kind of simping. It is also because these guys they're never going to get these girls. I will say one thing, like, it's better to go for a girl which you can get, rather than you are just admiring one girl that you will never ever get. So for example, you see on the Instagram 10, okay, you're liking her, you're watching her stories, and you're like, oh my god, she's like, so cute, but you will never able to get her. She has like 20,000 guys already like behind the queue, like, and you will be one of them. But maybe you learn the game. Okay, you learn the game, you even like, you didn't get 10, but you get 7, which is still not bad in one way. And then she is with you, she likes you for who you are, for your game, for your looks, for your personality, the game you learned. And in that way, that is, I will say, much better option, rather than like, doing this digital simping. What do you think about it?
Yeah, I mean, digital simping sounds cooler, but yeah, it's not cooler, because if you're sending these compliments, I think deep down guys think, oh, eventually she'll notice me, or maybe if I send her a few dollars, then she'll notice me. But the thing is, like, every guy is doing that, or like tons of guys are doing that. If you're just if you're just doing what like the bottom half of guys do, you're just simping, you know? You're not gonna get up, you're not gonna get ahead doing that. So yeah, cut out the compliments, cut out sending money to them for no reason. Yeah, again, there's that word, no reason. Like, she should do something for you to deserve you, to give her your attention or your resources, anything like that. Yeah, if a girl works for it, if she does something nice for you, of course be nice back. But yeah, cut out this no reason stuff.
Yeah, and like for me, like I never watch, like when I was like 17, 18-year old in the old days, we used to watch like my favorite model kind of thing. Okay, but now like its time is gone. I prefer to have a girl like I prefer to have a girl which I can get intimate with and everything. Sometimes when I see like turbo hot girls like on the street, or I can smell that like they are doing kind of, you can smell from the vibe from the girls that they are like what we say Instagram, and then I just cannot even able to like put my game for them, because I know like it's all like what we say, it's not real, and it's gonna be pain in the ass, like if I have this girl, too much of a problem. So I don't even feel attracted to the girl because of the certain behavior she is showing on the Instagram or social media, no matter how hot the girl is. And sometimes I met a girl, and I check for example on the street, and then I see her Instagram, and I see like 3 pictures, 5 pictures, and from the 5 pictures like nothing is sexy. And even if she's like she's fine looking, then I just like go all in for her, because I know like she's not doing these kind of attention from the other guy, she's not looking for that. And then she's the kind of girl, maybe, I mean, there are still chances that she will be also like spoiled or something in future, we don't know, but there are more probability that with this girl I'm gonna have a bit better chances to have a good relation compared to a girl who has like 5,000 pictures, 10,000 followers with Instagram, and like half naked pictures, and like looking for attention from all the sims. That's gonna, with relation with these kind of girls, is gonna be like pain in the ass in a long term. That's one thing also. So that's one thing, like this digital simping, if you're doing it, then don't do this thing. Don't go for like lonely fans or these kind paying girls on Twitch stream. And some of these girls made millions. Can't you believe that?
Oh yeah, not even some, like lots of them.
Yeah.
It's just like a normal job these days. It's like a normal thing. Going to college, it's just a normal option. So yeah, that's the thing. You're just not standing out doing that anymore.
By the way, guys, if you are liking my content, our content, then like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell button. Please like this video. This is really important for YouTube algorithm. This is very, very important. So like this video. Now, simping in relationships. For example, sometimes the guys like became so beta in relationship, they ask, for example, like to get like physical intimacy for the girl, they do something in the household, for example cleaning dishes, cleaning the carpet, something, cleaning the car kind of. So when they will do something like for the in one way, like the stuff need to be done by the girl, but they do it, and in exchange they will get get sex. So simping in the relationship for sex, like doing favors in terms of like doing household stuff, which actually should done by the girl actually.
Yeah, because it's the wrong way to go about it. Because if you're being a strong man, like, you know, being stern with your girl, giving her like real attraction for you, she gets more out of sex than you, like way more out of it. So you're like, you're doing the housework, and when you're being the simp, that lowers her attraction, and then it's like you have to do these things to even make her want to have sex with you. So you're really just shooting yourself in the foot trying this, what would you say, logical negotiation.
The type of skills and the confidence Deepak shows in his infields, you can get these skills for the first time through his brand new product, Dating Mastery. Join Dating Mastery now. It's no doubtably the best dating product on this planet, period. And if you don't like it in the first month, then you can also cancel it, no issues. Join Dating Mastery now, get laid, get girlfriend, and live a happy life. The link is in the description below. Yeah, I have a good real-time example of my friend from Germany, and what happens, it's a real example, and he told me that that the girl, her girlfriend is not really having that kind of desire what she used to had in the past. So sometimes the one thing is like genuine burning desire. The girl need to have that genuine burning desire for the guy. This is really important in the game. And for example, sometimes what happens, you meet the girl, you play your game, the best game, you learn from me, from Dating Mastery, you learn the game. But you get the girl, and then you start to go back to your old self, and you lose your edge, and the girl start to lose that kind of genuine burning desire what she had in the starting of the relationship, and now to get sex or intimacy from her, then you start to do some favors, but what is going to happen is her desire will be go even lower and lower until it just finish. Now I will tell the story what happened. This guy met this girl, and then in the start relation was really good, but again, the that guy, he's my friend, but he lost his edge in the relationship, and then what happens, the girl was not they had like 4 times per week sex, and then it was started to reduce. He wanted, but she didn't want it. Then it came to once in 2 weeks they have sex, and then it was like once in a month have sex, and she was just oh, I have a pain, oh, I have this thing, oh, I have that thing, the girl make excuses. Now what happens, then she started to go out, like girls night out with her friends, and it didn't bother him that much because he was time to time also go out with his guys. But it is also important that a guy is going out with guys, or a girl is going out with her girls. It is always easy for girls to get a guy rather than a guy, because guy need to play a game. Unless you are a Chad, he has to play a game, and it's not that easy for guys to go out and immediately get laid, compared to girl can go out anytime and then just so she started to go out with her friends, and then slowly he told me she's not interested in sex, what to do. And then the COVID came, and she lost the job in Germany. She lost the job. He had some investment in Bitcoin, so he had good money. So he said he said indirectly you don't need to worry, I will pay your bills and we can have some something like this. So indirectly he's said, and then she agreed. Then she had they had regular intimacy. So imagine he's paying her bills, and in return he's getting sex kind of thing. Though she's his girlfriend, she should have given him without any kind of this stuff. So now what happens, like COVID started, and 1 month, 2 months, and like after that she was so disgusted with this, with him and everything. She just left him. She left him, and she left, and then he called me, and that what to do. I said, I said to him already like 6 months ago that, dude, like it was already over. When she's not having genuine burning desire for you, it's time for you to leave, or you step up your relationship game. It's not gonna last, and you see it didn't last. And now he's like he's in Germany even now, and he's doing he has working on his game, and doing other working on his looks, games, and other part of his life, and get back in normal. So it took him like almost like 6 months to get over it, actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, this kind of simping, like doing something in return you will get some like physical intimacy for the girl. This is really bad. This is really bad. The another sign of simping is if you are doing white knighting. So so white knighting means like you are trying to save the honor of the girl in a hope that you are going to get laid by this girl. For example, there is some small argument going on with the girl with some other guy, and then even in a friend circle, and one guy had an argument with another girl in a friend circle, imagine, and the guy says something bad to her, and the girl, and then you came, and then you say yeah, don't worry, he's bad, I know he's bad guy, I will take care of you, don't worry, it's all good, something like that. So you came, try to save her, try to white knight, or you try to defend her, and start to argue with that guy, even if the guy is right, you still try to argue with that guy. I remember one clip of Sasha Day Game.
No.
There's a guy from Canada, but he did an experiment. If I find that clip, I will add it in this video. So this guy did an interesting interview on the street in New York, and he asked simple question to the girl like what girls can do or what guys can do. So and what girls cannot do, what guys can do, and what guys cannot do, what girl can do. So he was trying to make a difference with a girl, guys can do these things, and girls cannot do these things, and they are it's also real. Like some things girls cannot do. So what happened? So when she said he said guy can be strong, and then she gave the argument girls can also be strong. Then he said I don't think so, because no matter what happened, I can I can physically overpower you, which is correct. So girls, there are some rare cases girls on steroid become huge bodybuilder. Yeah. But on average guys are stronger than girls. And then this girl was defending, and what happened, she started to cry.
Yeah.
She started to cry, and then two black guys who were white knighting, two black guys came and talking to Sasha Day Game, this guy, in a very aggressive way. And I was saying wow, these guys are really white knighting here, maybe try to even if there is he's not done anything wrong to the girl, he's just talking in normal interview, and these guys were so I can feel that aggressive behavior from these guys.
What y'all doing?
We're talking to people on the streets
About what?
about the difference between men and women, what men are great at, what women are great at, everything.
What is this for?
You want to talk to us?
But who are you for? What is this for?
For my YouTube channel.
Why is this being confrontational? Why
No,
is
it's not a confrontation
I'm
because
just-
you
I'm
just
very
upset
curious.
that you've upset the
Very
lady you were
curious.
talking to. She's
Oh.
she's in an upset state.
I haven't asked anything upsetting at all.
So what have you asked? What are some of the questions you've asked?
I'm gonna go through them with you. You want to do it?
For the video?
No. Let's go through the questions. Let's go through the questions.
I want you to delete the video you just took.
All right. So
I want to see it.
We can watch it together.
we're gonna go through the questions.
There's no need to be
Pause it.
confrontational.
Pause it. You were very confrontational to that woman.
Hang on.
Were you confrontational?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think.
These black guys, oh, what you said, what why she's crying, what you said, why she's crying, what is crying, and he became so defensive because I was in Union Square and did boot camp there, and I saw literally with like 2-3 times like people like fighting with each other, and even the police just came and then they don't. Oh, it's a normal. They don't do anything. They just fucking blooded and everything. Some black guys and they just police don't do anything. There also, I said like, what the fuck is going on? So when I saw then I said okay, Sasha Degem was became very defensive, and they were doing clear white knighting there also to defend. The girl was really hot to try to defend the honor of the girl. So these kind of white knighting, simping, when someone is doing that, they are not going to get laid by these girls. Yeah, that's also one thing. Stop doing this white knighting.
So yeah, with the white knighting, I've been out at night a lot at bars and clubs and festivals, and there's always guys or me that's in there doing pickup, giving a girl a compliment or something. And of course, not every girl's gonna like you from a hello, right? You gotta maybe say a couple more things. But a lot of times there's these white knights that are coming oh, don't talk to her, can't you see she's on her phone, she's busy, something like that. And then they think they're going to be oh yeah, I saved the girl from this annoying guy, now she's going to come walk up to me later and say thank you, let's get married or something. But that just doesn't work. If you're defending the girl for no reason, she's never done anything for you, why is she going to come do something nice for you now? That's just not how it works. So you be the assertive one. You go talk to her first. If another guy is trying to talk to her and you're just, oh, let me save her from these guys. I mean, if it's your girlfriend, that's different, right? You got to protect your girl. But if it's just a random girl you don't know and you're going to jump in and white knight, that's just another form of simping. It's like giving her things she doesn't deserve.
Yeah, that's. I have to talk a bit more about white knighting, but I'm feeling thirsty. Sarah, kannst du bitte uns Wasser bringen? So what I was saying is, I did also this white knighting in.
Oh, you've been done it before? Yeah, I mean,
I
people
did.
made mistakes,
I
right?
did.
That's how you know it's a mistake.
Dankeschön. So what I did one time I was in club. It was year 2010. It was year 2010. I was I was in club, and there was one guy who was very aggressive with the girl, in the sense because they were sometimes it's not aggressive. Now I understand the girl. The guy, they were long term together with each other, and the girl want to have distance from her, and then he want what the fuck, why you're leaving me, I really love you, I die for you, kind of this drama he was doing, and holding this, and imagine the girl is here and the guy is here, and I was on the wall here, and then what happens I said to the girl, oh, man, I was so white knight. I shame myself, what I did. So I said to the girl, is this guy's creating problem for you? Something like this. And, try to defend. And then this guy immediately jumped on me. What the fuck? Was machst du, Junge? In German. So what the fuck? I will do. And then, but it was interesting because I knew all the club bouncers actually. And so one bouncer came to me, and then he said is this guy creating problem? But But I said like, no, it's all good. I don't want to fight, and because this girl didn't do anything, So, and then what I saw later, like this guy and this girl were together making out,
Yeah.
drinking and making out. I said like, what the fuck I did. There is another, there's even like more sneaky, like really like bad white knighting I did. So I was in it's also like 2010. I was, it was very tough for me to learn game. Honestly, it was very tough. So I was trying. So what I was doing, I was looking for the guys who were already good in game, like in my old city. So I met one guy. So I was looking very like I have like sharp eyes that I always look in the club. In that time, like who is good in game. Then I for example, if you are gaming with, you're talking to the girl, so I'm not like directly looking at you, so I will just drinking, and I was looking at like how he's doing. If I notice that you start to do really good, then I will say okay, then I will notice that this guy is good to make friends in future. And if this guy is just rejecting again and again and again, then so I noticed one guy was doing really, really good. So one day, like because imagine like you are doing really good and one guy come to you, then you will say, man, I know why you want to. So you just come in a like 2-3 days, after 2-3 weeks you meet, and then it will not even like you will not even register that why this guy came. So I make one guy friend as like this. So he was like really good with girls, and I saw like literally like on the dance floor everywhere, like he was white but still like he was good. So what I did, so I make really good friends with him, and he had some problem with living, sometimes like really cool, the guys who are really good with girls, they are just broke. There are some kind of guys you will find. So some guys say like, oh, money maxing, we have to do the money maxing, and like, we have to do this maxing. Some guys, in these first world countries, they are good with girls. They don't have no money. They don't have money and they're still good with girls. So game do really make big difference also. So money, so this guy started to live. And now like, we have like 2 rooms, and he was like, every week new girl. And I was going out with him in the club, and the girls were attracted to him because he was the main guy, like alpha guy, like, and he said like, we were like in my apartment, and I'm going to date for another girl. And then later he was taking the girl, and I was like in my room, and then he was like, banging her. And I was just thinking, imagine like, if I get just one kind of girl, my life will be like really 18-19-year-old girl, like really hot German girls. And so one time he said, now like there was one girl, I also knew her, but she was with him, and then he didn't wanted her. And then he told me like, I just don't want this girl. I just like, off on like, I like, off and don't talk to me. And I insulted her, and she just like, crying, and I just left her. And then, I said, oh, okay. So I had the number of her, and I just called her like, I know the Patrick has done to you, I can understand.
Oh yeah, you're coming in with the white knight on your big horse to find the girl.
Oh God, that is so shameful, man.
Yeah.
That was, but I no game. I was like learning game. So
When you're
I
young,
thought
you
like
make
maybe
mistakes, right?
if I gain some sympathy, maybe I will get her. Maybe if I gain some sympathy, I will get her. But interesting thing was, I mean, it never happened. I didn't got her. Like Patrick, this guy left. They break up. And now she was with another guy who was also very alpha and kind of guy, like, German guy. She chose another guy who had the same characteristic like him, the Patrick. And so it didn't work out. It didn't work out at all. The white knighting, I did it in my past. It never worked. I never got late. I need to learn the game, and only after the game it got the result. So yeah, this is also, you should avoid white knighting. Andy, what I think also another, they are like good signs of simping, that it's going to be he going to be the future simp, is like if the guy is trying his best but not able to get successful in getting girls. That's also a good sign of like simping behavior, that he's going to be the future simp. That can be like, you understand, like, some guys are going out and gaming and trying their best but not able to get girls, not able to understand, like, what to do to get girls. That is also a like early signs of simping. It can goes to an early signs of simping, because my behavior, I was doing the game, I was not able to get girls, and then I showed my simping sign. But I immediately realized my mistake, because I felt a bit shameful, because I'm sure that this girl told Patrick that, your friend was talking to me and all, and what the other guy will think, what the fuck, man. So I feel ashamed, and I just cut it off and like learn the game. So what I want to say is, like, if the guy, they're trying their better, and not able to get girls and not able to trigger the attraction in the girls, and that can also lead to the simping.
Yeah, I think, well, one of the reasons is because you want to try different things. If you're not getting girls, what does Hollywood teach you in a movie? Like, oh, you better like buy her dinner and give her flowers and like, show her, buy her a watch or something. Oh, Louis Vuitton handbag, right? You guys think, oh, they saw in the movie the like bumbling idiot. He just did nice things for the girl, like treated her like she's a goddess, like way up on a pedestal. And then at the end she realized he's the guy. So yeah, that's why not getting a girl or not getting any girls will lead to simping, because you'll start thinking, like, if you try and figure out just what you've seen on Hollywood and try these things, a lot of the Hollywood stuff programs you to be a simp. Like, it's programmed to keep you down and below average.
Yeah, that's like, the mainstream media is like, we have to talk about Hollywood movies, and but normally when I watch English movies, I watch like more like, action, horror, or comedy, but like, like romantic relationship is not my thing, not that much. Or I watch Hindi movies. So we will make a series also where we'll be talking about simping in Hollywood movies, and I will also make like simping in Indian movies from that is like we will making in English. But how much, I mean, Indian movies simping is insane.
Oh, yeah.
It's like
Even
insane.
worse.
And you will see, oh my God, what's going on? It's like they are breaking the records, even the Hollywood movies. The Indian guys are like, they are like, I think they are making the like simp factory there going on. Like, the way they are showing, portraying the like the girls and the guys there, like the guys are complete beta. Like, I saw one movie, and the guys doing the job, hard work. He's a lawyer. He's doing everything, but when he comes to home, he bring his wife alcohol, and then before going to the job, he's cooking food also, and the wife do nothing.
Oh, wow.
The wife do nothing. He cook food, and then, oh, how is food? Oh, it's so tasty. That, and I was like, what is going on? And like the girl is doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
She just, what her role is, like, drinking whiskey, sleep, and be abusive to the hero.
Mm-hmm.
That was the role going on, like, and these guys, they are showing the simp behavior so strong. They show with the girl, but what they do is, with the girl, they do very simping behavior, but with the outside, he's the hero, superhero.
Huh.
But when it comes to the house, they are showing this simping behavior. There is another movie, Hollywood movie, Brawl in Cellar Number 99. I don't know if you have seen. It's a bit brutal movie, and the guy is so alpha. I will write the right movie. But in the movie, it's an American movie. But in the movie also, like the girl is like sleeping with another guy, and the hero is just get angry and destroy the car. He's so strong, it destroy the car, but he's so angry, and then he said like, please stay with me, we have to work it out. Oh, okay. And then they make babies together, and something like that. Is even like they are like, and the guy they are showing, the guy is so alpha, but when it comes to girls, he's like a simps, kind of like, they are showing that same behavior in these movies also.
Yeah, so I mean, that's why finding channels like ours, man, this could like really save your life, because if you're just looking at like the mainstream programming between the dynamics between men and women, like all of that is just, man, it's none of it's gonna help you. We'll just say it like that without pointing too many fingers. It's not gonna help you. Like the simping stuff, these examples you've seen in movies, like they're just bad examples. You need to like find examples in real life. Like you said, use this trick to make friends with guys who you see that actually have healthy relationships with women. Use them as an example. Don't use these like Hollywood simping examples, because it's just not going to help you.
Yeah. And one thing good about like in this channel is that we are also there are like so many channels like talking about all these concepts, but they are not giving you any solution. They will just tell you, these things you're doing it wrong. They have no solution. So we in this channel, we are giving you also solution. Like the solution is like having that abundance, having more girls, and how you will get when you have the game. The solution is game. The game will put you on the upper edge. When you learn the game from Dating Mastery, for example, the top quality game is there. When you learn the game, then you will have more abundance of girls, more girls you will have in your life. And then obviously the simping behavior will start to reduce, because if the girl is like acting like, she's hard to get, and you feel like, now you have to do some favor, you just cut her off, and you have the another girl in your life. So more girls you have, more the girls you have in your funnel, lesser you will have that simping behavior. So you have to learn the game. That's the only solution. This is what I think. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with everything you said. Like if you're in scarcity and you've not studied it, you've not had a role model to teach you like how to properly interact with women, yeah, you're gonna be in scarcity, you're gonna be sad, you're gonna be worried about losing the girl, you're gonna be worried you're never gonna get another one. So yeah, you'll start doing this dumb stuff like giving her stuff when she doesn't deserve it, trying to negotiate for intimacy. Yeah, you're just going down a wrong path. You need to start off the right path from the beginning with the game, know what you're doing, have good role models, and yeah, you're just gonna have a much better life.
Yeah, that is also, and I mean, one point I think we have already discussed, but I will say like, like showering money on the girl, like, to get like intimacy, like money. So you have to understand one thing, like, like girl need to have a genuine burning desire for you. Like girl want you for who you are. If that is not there, even like how much money you have, like, it will be just, maybe you will get like, from like small gratification pussy, because she's getting money from you. But once the money is gone, she's gone.
Yeah.
Money is gone, she's gone. And you will feel that, even if you have so much money, like you can feel that she is not have that genuine burning desire, because it's just money bad, because that's the keep relationship running. And so some guy says, like, it's like in America, what's going on, this American culture, like, we have to bring money, work hard, make money, work hard, like, do this thing, do that thing, and like entrepreneur lifestyle, and they're like making millions and all. But then you ask, like, yeah, I am single. I don't really interested in girls. I have my purpose. I follow my purpose. I will just go out. I will go single. I don't really interested in girls. And like, sometimes they're like, sometimes I feel like, they are too much focusing on, I mean, it's like slightly out of topic, but, they are like every guy, like it's like, I mean, like in US, like money is sometimes feel like when the people will die, all the money, everything, all the resource material will be living here. You know, and sometimes I see is like it's a coping mechanism for the guys who are not able to get laid. Just they are like trying to earn as much money as possible. But sometimes what do you think, like, you know, if I ask, like, you know, are these guys are happy in their life?
Yeah, I doubt they're complete. I mean, it's good to have goals, but right, everything needs to be in balance, right? You were designed as creatures to have relationships. Like, you can't be fully fulfilled if you don't have relationships in your life. So it's like, what are your... Yeah, that's my argument. You can't take the money with you. Like, it's good to have goals. I have goals. I want money. But I wouldn't just, like, throw away a whole part of my life, like relationships.
Yeah, like, I mean, this should be another, we make another topic about it, but in a short, for example, if somebody says, like, you know, I mean, like somebody, oh, you have to have big goals in your life, big goals, yeah. Like, I don't want to become Steve Jobs or who is this? Elon Musk, Dogecoin.
Oh yeah, Elon Musk.
I don't want to become like these guys. I don't want to become like Bill Gates or like these guys. I just want to have a good life, having money when I retire, and have a good, like, quality girlfriend or wife, and, like, you know, 4 or 5 kids, like, growing up, and that's my goal.
Yeah.
And when we say like average, like majority average man goal is like, not everybody is interested in becoming like, you know, Elon Musk or like, you know, Steve Jobs and all. Like, for you, for me, we need to money, happiness, girls, kids, and it's all good. There's like, and there is nothing wrong if somebody is having these kind of goals. There's nothing wrong in it. So this is how I see also, like, you know, if oh, somebody would say, oh, your goal is not really big. So when there was before, like, before you, there was another guy who was working with me, and 2017 we separated, and he asked me, like, yo, so what is your goal now? Like, you know, we are separating now. Then I told her, like, you know, dude, like, I just want to live a happy life, like, you know, some kids, maybe in future start family, and maybe, like, you know, good amount of money to when I go like rentner or say like retirement, and having some, like, you know, savings. So I'm not really interested in becoming, like, you know, millionaire, billionaire, and like a trillionaire and blah blah. So he said, oh, I am very much disappointed from you. I was thinking that you will make at least, like, you know, 30-40 millions, like, you know, this Jason Capital guy, you know. So I said, like, you know, I'm not really, I'm just happy. I mean, you people make, of course people can make, but I'm fine. And sometimes, like, you know, people set the this guy, my I mean, I don't want to talk about him anyway. So sometimes people say, like, you know, they set the very big goals, and a lot of red pill guys are doing this thing, follow the purpose, earn money, like, you know, but they will never tell, like, you know, you have to also learn some game to get girls. Imagine, like, you know, you are a lawyer, follow the purpose and you become the best lawyer, but in now the way your job is, you have no time and you will not get any girl. You are a IT specialist and you become like a product leader, product kind of big guy, but the way your job is designed, you have no access to girls. How you will get girls? There you have to learn how to get girls.
Yeah.
So, you know, like, people are giving too much, we're getting a bit out of topic, so back to the simping topic. So, but here I want to say is, like, you know, people are giving too much focus on earning money, and then sometimes even they have money, they will use this money for simping.
Oh, yeah.
And which is wrong.
Yeah, they think, well, I have the money, I don't know how to get girls, let me just shower as many random girls as I can with the money. Surely one of them will like me, but yeah, it's not gonna work.
Yeah, I had one guy who came and like, you know, a few days ago in a call, and then he said, like, you know, he is doing this thing, like, he's very rich in USA, and IT job, very rich, no problem in like, you know. But again, money and getting girls, money gone, girl gone, and he cannot get, like, he can get some affection when the money, the girl is getting money, she's faking that affection.
Yeah, of course.
Once the money is gone, because he want to meet, like, you know, and then he don't want to pay, the girl has no time because she has another guy going on. So that's what I'm saying is, you need to have the genuine burning desire, and that for that you have to learn game, and for game we have dating mastery for you guys. Another thing about the simping, the signs of simping is that, you know, when you're texting too often on to the girl, like the girl text you and then immediately text you text like 3-4 times in it, for like 10 times a day, and the girl is writing single word answer, and you're just texting, bombard with texting. So if you're doing too much texting or DMing too much, that is also a sign of simping.
Yeah, that's probably one of the first minor ones, because it feels so small. It's like, oh, maybe she didn't have time to reply, I better just send my next thought, or send a big like wall of text. But yeah, that's still simping. Like, you're giving away your energy, your like masculine energy as a man, like when you're writing these long texts. And if she's not even replying back, giving anything back, that's simping again.
Yeah.
Like, she hasn't earned your attention. She hasn't said something nice to you back, and you're just sending all these texts, and that's just she's gonna look down on you. Anytime you do that, she's gonna think, why has this guy got so much free time to write me when I don't even write him back? Like, there must be something wrong with him. So yeah, this simping is always just gonna be a turn off for the girl. Basically, she's gonna feel there's something off about it. So yeah, that's probably the smallest first step,
yeah, like too much
where
texting,
you know you're simping.
or you will be going in that direction. Sometimes, you know, you have early signals, signs, and then but you start to go in the direction of simping. This guy, like I told you, from Germany, I mean, in the later stages of the relationship, he was like hardcore simp. Mm-hmm. He was doing hardcore simping, and he was even ashamed of telling that he is doing this thing, but he just don't want to lose her, and when you have this scarcity, you don't want to lose the girl, you turn into simp. And you do everything, but in majority of the cases you lose the girl. Mm-hmm. The girl leave you, you know. As long as her SMV is really good, dating market value is still very, very hot, mm-hmm. then she will leave and go for another guy.
Yeah,
so
she
yeah,
has an option. Why wouldn't she?
So yeah, so that's what we want to talk about in the simping, like signs of simping, qualities of simping, you can say. So if you like our content, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell button also, and Dating Mastery is already out. Join Dating Mastery, one of the best dating product on this planet. Anything you want to say? We have covered everything.
No, thanks for coming, you guys. Like, I hope you learned something. Keep watching videos like this, because you really you want to hang out with guys that have like good thoughts, that have the life you want to live, and this channel is where you're going to find it.
Yeah. So take care, guys, and we see you in the next video. Take care. Bye. The type of skills and the confidence Deepak shows in his infields, you can get these skills for the first time through his brand new product, Dating Mastery. Join Dating Mastery now. It's no doubtably the best dating product on this planet, period. And if you don't like it in the first month, then you can also cancel it, no issues. Join Dating Mastery now. Get laid, get girlfriend, and live a happy life. The link is in the description below. Also guys, don't forget to watch the playlist Rock Solid Infield on this channel, where I'm doing live flirt, picking up girls in front of camera, showing top level pickup and attraction skills. Also don't forget to watch Student Transformation and Testimonials, where I'm teaching my students, showing full documentaries, student success and their testimonials also.